Okay. Let's give this another shot. Try again. Alright, figure this out. There we go. Excellent connection. I think we're good now. There we go. Alright. In any case, so we're doing the advent calendars every day. I think we missed the 5th, but we did 2 on the 6th. The girls absolutely love the advent calendars. I personally love the advent calendars. I think they're awesome and they're cool and whatnot. And I like doing them. You know, I think they're really cool. Tried to do a search for LPN jobs in the burn unit. That proved unsuccessful. Unfortunately, restarted the live stream. That was my bad, but you know, it is what it is. I think we got it going now. I think that we are golden with what we need to accomplish, which is, you know, of course, always a live stream, a good live stream. You know, it is what it is. It says chat rate too. I don't have chat rate. I don't have anybody chatted. Maybe I'm what you call it on the, am I private? I'm not private, I don't think. I don't know. Let me type something. No, my chat came up. Alright, so it's telling me I have 2 chat rates, but it's also telling me no one's chatted anything. So I don't understand what's going on. So we got it fixed. Hopefully we got it fixed now. So hopefully we're all good. Yeah. Let's get this up. It still says me. Oh, shoot. This is what happens when I'm trusted with technology. Because I'm not the best at it. I wonder if I can unsend what I just sent. Remove. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Please sign up for a conference. Just got a message from my children's school. I think the AIG teacher from my oldest. Tell me to sign up for a conference. You know, for whatever she's got going on. There's that. There's that. There we go. I think, oh shoot. Shoot. There we go. Now I'm back where I need to be. All right. So we got that going on. The advent calendars that we're doing. My sister normally buys the advent calendars, but for whatever reason this year, I mean, they just got moved from Washington State to Kansas, so they you know, I don't think they had a lot of time to buy a bunch of advent calendars for the girls, which is bad, you know, but they still try to get them. I think that my sister always does ornaments, you know, the real big glass ornaments that goes on the tree. She always does those for the girls, so she'll probably do that, but she was unable to do advent calendars for them, so we had to get the advent calendars this year. and I was panicked because I am a last minute shopper at best. Pretty last minute at shopping, and I did the advent calendars on Amazon, and I had like 2 days left of November. I had ordered these things after Thanksgiving, and so I was terribly worried that they were not going to be here. But thankfully, Pikachu and the Pokemons showed up. Excuse me. Those are the ones we were worried about, because we actually physically bought Harry Potter and the little magic set too. Hey, what's up, Queen? Or the brain teasers. You know, we Pokemon and brain teasers we ordered on Amazon, but we already knew we were going to have to get Gator, my oldest, something on Amazon, because we could not find an advent calendar for her anywhere in stores. And so thankfully they all showed up like the afternoon of the 1st, December the 1st, so we were able to start our advent calendar on the same day. Anyways, what is up, Queen? How are you this afternoon? Hope everything is well in your neck of the woods. I've been seeing you on the advent calendar opens, which we'll do another one today. I don't know when we'll do it today, but we'll do another one today. We'll do another one today, after the girls get out of school and Courtney gets home from school. And now that she's teaching school, I'll say, since she has started teaching school, she's been like so much happier. Ooh, I hate to hear that your daughter got an infection. I hope it's okay. I know you say you're taking care of her. I hope it's all right. Yeah. Hate to hear it. I hate it when babies get sick. When I was in pediatrics, for nursing, I did the like chronically ill kids. I never did the acute ill kids. Yes, Courtney loves her job, and she is so much happier now that she's started teaching, which I am glad about. I'm glad that she is so much happier now that she's teaching. She was, I don't want to say she was angry. Angry is not the word I should use, but you can tell a difference in how much happier she is now from when she was still doing the line cook thing. Hand, foot, and mouth. Ugh. That hand, foot, and mouth, especially with the blisters, is miserable. Our kids have had it before, and it was no good. It was terrible when our kids had the hand, foot, and mouth. Fortunately, they haven't had it in a couple of years now, but still, ugh. I hate that. Our oldest got it one time with blisters. She got it one time. We were at church Sunday evening, and our oldest, I thought she had strep. I legit thought she had strep because she had these big, like, white pus-filled pockets on her throat, and I was like, "Dang, that's strep. We need to go now." So we left church and went straight to the urgent care. Made an urgent care. So evening service starts at 6. This urgent care closed at 9. Made it to the urgent care, and he was like, "No, it's not strep. That's hand, foot, mouth." I was like, "Dang, that's terrible." So I hate it when you got the hand, foot, mouth, and with blisters too. It's terrible. And there's not really a lot you can do for it either. Just just sort of comfort. Really about it. Gator threw a softball at me yesterday, I think. hit me like right there. Knocked my glasses off my face, everything. Anyways, it's tender right there. So I'm sort of touching it. Got cream and pain meds, yes. Unfortunately, Queen, that's about all you can do. Just make them as comfortable as possible. Which that's terrible. That girl, doggone, I don't know what she was doing. Threw that softball in the house. Ow! And it was like sort of from behind me. So it wasn't like a straight on direct hit. It was, I don't know, she was like behind me, beside me, and it bam got me right there. It still hurts though. It was a little tender, I should say. But it's all right. It's all good, as they say. There we go. Let me double check something. I don't know why I keep like freaking out about this music. I'm so worried about this music playing, which I think it is playing. Oh, well, I don't know why you're doing that. There we go. Yeah, it's playing. All right. How was my day? So today we had our company Christmas party training thing, and they catered in Olive Garden, and so we got to eat Olive Garden, and so I am stuffed right now. I am slapped full. I think I ate veal. It might have been chicken, but I legit think it was veal. It was pretty good. And then had some cheesecake, and they gave awards out to the people that deserved them. Oh, excuse me. And so that was good. That was good and fun. Good times. But that's how it goes from time to time. Queen, you still waiting on the? Are you waiting on the teas, or are you taking the other one? I can't think of the name of right now. The not teas. Not Praxis. Teas. ATI. That might be the other one. The Hesse. Yeah, that's it. The Hesse. I didn't take the Hesse. I took the T's, but I think they're probably about the same test. Looks like the SAT and the ACT maybe. The good old Hesse. Have you started studying for the Hesse or anything yet? Still working on it, so you pass. That's it. That's the way to be. That is the way to be. If you can find a practice book, let's see if we can Google one. If there is a practice book with, I've probably showed up before. I don't know. Practice book with test. There we go. Oh, Amazon has one. Test prep books. Boom. I think I got that right. Hesse admission test. If it's got the answer key in it, or the test bank, or whatever you want to call it, that's the best way for it. It's got a lot of 5-star reviews, so that's good. But those dang Hessies, man, they ain't no joke. Or teas, you know, they ain't none of them no joke. They ain't easy. They're all hard. We can delete that out. We can definitely delete that out because we're not looking for jobs anymore. Anyways, here we go. Need the practice test only. That's why I go there, to practice. Yeah. Practice test is not easy. It's not an easy test. I took one, the tease test. I think I took it 3 times, 2 or 3. I took one, you had to score like a 67, and I had scored like a 67, like right on the line. And then I took another one, and they were like, "Yeah, it's probably not a good enough to get you in to the program." So I had to take another one. Ugh, it was no fun. No fun at all. Well, shoot. I am. There we go. There we go. What does that say? Nurse Hub Union test guide, Hesse practice test, free online test. That's awesome. When I was there, it was oh, I can't think of the name of it. Was it Pearson View? Pearson View, you had to pay for it, but Pearson View had like a 2-day class you went to. Maybe it wasn't Pearson View. I don't remember, but I had like a 2-day class that you went to pass the NCLEX, but I think they also did TEAS testing as well. The thing about the TEAS and the Hesse, I don't know if it is or isn't the same way. There was like a lot of things that don't make sense in nursing. You know, like how are clouds made? Can you read a phone book? Things like that. It was, you know, I was like, this doesn't make any sense at all. But made no sense to me, but I was able to get to it. In any case, Queen, are you ready for Christmas? Have you got everything ready for your baby children yet? I sure do hope so. Yes, you already got everything ready. I have bought. So here's what I did. I'm gonna try to do my best to show you. Let me. I gotta show you my phone, but then show you pictures of on my phone. So when Courtney would point things out, what I would do is I would take a very quick picture of it. So this one. See if that's coming up. I had a hard time because I took a picture of like 3 different things. I ended up ordering the Jack. It's called like Handmade Robot or something like that. I ended up ordering that. I'm not sure if that was right or not. After that, I got her that Friends Forever Fox and the Hound thing. And then, so I'm going to show you a picture that I had to take of Courtney when she wasn't really paying attention, because I took pictures of all of our Christmas stuff. So this is Courtney holding up a book that I think she wants, that I took a very quick picture of her while she wasn't paying attention. So if you can see, she's not looking at me. So I took a very quick picture of her. So that she didn't see I was taking a picture of her Christmas shopping. So I bought everything for her, and that's only because I know what she wants, because I took pictures of it. The girls, I haven't even really started shopping for them. I need to. And then I don't even know if I'm gonna get anything for my mom. She has everything she needs, so I don't know that I'm gonna get her anything. That sounds bad, I know, but it's like I don't know. What do you get someone that, at that point in life, there's no cool knickknack or anything other than like pictures of the girls or like a cool frame of the girls or something like that, but. She's made it this far in life. She should probably have everything she needs, and if she doesn't have it, she could probably afford it on her own. Crock pot, I think she has like several crock pots though. She's in a much better place financially than I am, for sure. It's like I don't know what to, what do you get somebody like that? Do you even get them anything? I don't know. But it is what it is. It's whatever, I guess. At this moment in time, dress up cute for my mom. Dress up cute and get her a picture. I could do that probably. I could probably swing that. That would be no problem. And what would be cool, because my sister will finally be coming into town. My sister hasn't been home since 2019, Christmas of 2019, because COVID happened in March of 2020, and my sister was at Lewis McChord Air Force Base in Washington State, and they were really, really, really strict on what they could and couldn't do, mainly because she was in Washington. And so what I could do is see if I could talk her into doing a quick picture. Me and my sister, or me, my sister, and my girls. Maybe that, but maybe not. That may not happen either. But I think my mom would like that. But she's only going to be in town just a couple days, and I think she's landing like the 19th, I think, of December, and she's probably going home 26th, maybe. Oh, that sounds like a week. That's Monday to Monday. That's probably all we'll get with her. So, I don't know. Maybe dress up cute for my mom with my sister. See how that turns out. What am I doing here? Oh, you got your baby some slime? Oh, slime is not allowed in my house. Courtney's brother, we talked about getting him, he's got 2 boys. We talked about getting their kids some slime and some glitter. My sister calls glitter the herpes of the arts and crafts world. But I avoid slime at all costs. It's just me, but I avoid slime at all costs. I try to keep it out of the house. I don't want it in the house. I don't want the girls to bring it in. Nothing like that. I hate it. I hate it when we're at like a birthday party or something. And the, what do they call them? Treat bags? The treat bags have slime in them. I'm like, bro, I don't want my kids to bring this home. And then, they bring it home. You're like, crap. Yeah, but it is what it is. You know, it's the kids have brought it home before, so shoot, I lost my complete train of thought talking about birthday slime. I'm not sure where I was going with that. I do like, speaking of birthday parties, I do like birthday parties that are either themed or you get a treat bag for. Some, like the rich kids, you know, they go themed and treat bags. Your aunt don't like it either. Yeah, I don't care for the slime. Oh, one time, I know, sidetrack story time. Me and Courtney, we had only had 2 at the time. So Gator and our middle child was born. Our middle child was like really, really little. She was born in August, and we went, I think it was November, so she was only like 2 or 3 months old. We were going to go apple picking with my mom, and Gator had this slime kit. She had a slime making kit, because there's 4 years difference in them, and she got it from school. And she's like, Daddy, let's make this slime. I was like, yeah, this is a great idea. Let's go ahead and make this slime. So we decided to make the slime right before, like literally right before we went on our trip apple picking. And as we are making the slime, it makes a terrible mess. And we're supposed to leave like, maybe like at that moment in time. And me and her have made this terrible mess in our house with this slime that she got from school. And Courtney was furious at us. She was really mad at me. You know, she wasn't really mad at our 4-year-old. But she was really, really mad at me. She was like, how could you make this slime now? How did you think this was a good idea? I was like, well, we were just waiting on time to pass. And anyways, she was so mad. So we had to hurry up and like clean the slime up. But you didn't want to like let it linger either, because it eventually probably get stuck to, I think we're on the table, the dinner table. It gets stuck to the table and be there forever. She was like, how could you do this? Oh, she was so mad. But it was a good time. I remember it. I don't know if Courtney does, but I remember it. It was good times. Oh, me. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but Oh, me. I hate you babysit. Be happy it's not on the couch. Oof. All of our furniture that we own is give to us. So if I would have got that slime in the couch and we would have had to buy a couch, because once you get it in the couch, it's ruined. If we'd have had to buy a couch, I can imagine Courtney would have been just furious, like even madder than she was at the dinner table. She would have really been mad then. But I'm glad it was not in the couch. That's a good thing that it wasn't there. Man, I can't imagine. She might have stabbed me over that if I'd have put slime in the couch. We dropped something in there. What did we drop? The Orbeez. Those little balls, those little Orbeez, the Orbeez or Zarbeez. It's called one or the other. I think they're called Orbeez. Anyways, they're like these balls, and they start out like really, really small, and then they like grow. Whenever you fill them up with water. Yeah, we dumped a bunch of them in the couch one time. Not on purpose, but we had them in a cup. And the cup had got knocked over right in the couch. Excuse me. That did not turn out well either. That one, I got the vacuum cleaner out and, scraped it up. I'm not gonna worry about that text. Your aunt had to replace area rug in her living room twice. Oh, I bet she was mad about the slime. Depending on how, because them area rugs, they ain't cheap. Well, I mean, oftentimes they ain't cheap. I just replaced the bathroom mat, and it wasn't cheap. And it's, they're not that, 3 foot by 1.5 feet or whatever. 3 foot by 2 foot, yeah. The small foam balls. Oh, you talking about the white ones, like the packing balls? Ugh, them things go everywhere. Like if you accidentally open up the wrong side or something. Peanuts is what we call them. If that's what you're talking about. Those little bitty. They just put them in boxes. It seems like they stick to you too. Like if you get your arm in that box or whatever, those little peanuts or them foam balls, they just stick to you. Like they just won't ever let go. You can wave your arm across them, and you hit them, and they like jump over your hand. They'd stay on the. Call them pellets. Yeah. We call them peanuts. But yeah, those are aggravating too. You have to almost smash them to sweep them up, because if you try to sweep them up while they're still round, they just roll away. Absolutely no fun. But yeah, they look like BBs. Shoot, what do we have that airsoft? We have an airsoft gun. Them things look like BBs. Let me throw that over there. That woman texted me. I don't like that woman. It's not, someone that can be aggravating is texting me. Not Courtney. But no fun with them pellets or them peanuts. Have you noticed that they got the it's like bags and they fill them full of air now? They probably got a name. I don't know it, but they got a lot of them in the packing now. I don't much care for them either. I always bust them. As soon as I get them, I just bust them like right away, just to make sure that they're done. What am I doing? I'm trying to get to YouTube. So that I can see. There we go. Now we're there. Yeah, Amazon packs them all the time. There's shoot, I can't remember the name of them. Like Ziploc bags almost. Yeah. We got a busy Saturday coming up, so I was hoping to, get a live stream on a weekend again, but it doesn't look like we're going to get another weekend live stream again until Christmas break starts, because when Christmas break kicks in, of course the girls don't have school, but there's also no sports going on. So when sports are not going on, it seems like our weekends are not as busy. So, and I think Christmas Eve is our first Saturday. Without anything to do. The parade is this Saturday. Our parade was Monday of this week. It was just a few days ago. Monday. And I was tired. So I don't know if you've heard, Queen, but since it's sort of local to me, there was a parade in Raleigh where it was Thanksgiving Day or Black Friday. Anyways, a truck that was pulling a float had somehow lost brakes, and it ended up like running over a dance team. Terrible, terrible, terrible situation. In any case, our parade was like a week and a half later, so it was like our parade was Monday of this week, and I had signed up two floats, and they were like cracking down hard on our parade, and so I told the people that were over our they were driving the trucks pulling the floats. I was like, listen, whatever they say you need to do, we don't need to push the limits on this. And so they really cracked down here on like how big your float could be and who could drive your float and things like that, which was I was glad to see implementation of rules. We still need rules. You can't just have like a 13-year-old kid pulling a float. You can't have people acting like hoodlums, pulling floats and things like that. But the reason as to why it happened, is a terrible deal. So yeah, we dealt with that. This week, and Courtney's on one float, and I was on another one, and I enjoyed throwing the candy out, but I enjoy seeing them float. I enjoy seeing the parade. I like watching everything else go by rather than being in the parade. I don't like being in the parade very much. I like seeing them much better. Just a better time in general. Whenever you see them, I think. I've been in several, but you throw all your candy out if you're in them, and if you're watching them, you get all the candy. All the peppermints and candy canes and things like that. It's so much more fun, in my opinion. Used to be in a parade in Girl Scouts and sports, yeah. Girl Scouts and sports teams seem to get a lot of the parades, and the bands, the marching bands. And there's what is it called? Color guard, the the flag people. They seem to be in all the parades, the bands and the color guard and the sports teams. And then of course the Girl Scout troop or the Scout troops, I say, because Girl and Boy Scouts are always in it. And they always have their little banner. It's got like a big pole and like a little flag underneath it that says Troop 299 or whatever it is. It's always cool to see them, and they're all in their own little uniforms and stuff like that. What was that movie? Boss Baby. When he was like, look, he's in his uniform. He looks like a little man. I think that was Boss Baby. He was in I think he was in a Boy Scout uniform. I can't remember. I've heard that movie several times, but I've only watched it like once. Because the kids will have it on, and I listen to it in the background, but I won't necessarily watch it. It is what it is. Let's see here. All right. There we go. Got our stuff back up. But it is definitely parade season. And then it seems like it seems like starting at about Thanksgiving all the way till, I don't know, probably Valentine's Day. It seems like there is an event or a holiday or something every week, because you've got Thanksgiving, and then you've got Christmas Eve, but you've also got, in certain populations, you have other things right now. You have Hanukkah and, Kwanzaa. I know I'm forgetting a lot of other things. Then you have New Year's. Then you have Martin Luther King Day, and then you have Valentine's Day. It's like all of these things, and I know I'm even, still forgetting things. You have like 27 events within a month and a half, 2 months. And it's like right at Valentine's Day, you're like, oh, well, now you're done till April for Easter. So, um, so that is, there's a lot going on between now and Valentine's Day. I would like to. My kids' school used to do a Valentine's Day dance, and I would like to get another Valentine's Day dance going on. I don't know if that I have the ability to do so, but it was always a fun time for the kids to just play and be friends and have fun and things like that. It was always a good time. I don't know that we'll be able to do it, but it was always a good time. I went to a lot of dances when I was 5th to 8th grade, I think. I really don't think kids do it anymore. It seemed like I don't think it was every week, but it seemed like every week there was a themed dance going on. There was a Spirit Week dance or a homecoming or something. I think that was from 5th to 8th grade, and then in 9th grade it all just like stopped. It was all done after that, after 9th grade. But it happens, because then we had in high school, all we had in high school was prom. We had pep rallies, but they those weren't dances. It was just pep rallies. But tis what it is. So yesterday I did a video about jobs, LPN jobs. And I was like, dang, I want some of these jobs. I was looking at the pay of the travel nurse and things like that. I was like, dang, man, I really want these jobs, but I really don't. And then I got talking to myself about going back to school. And do I really want to go back to school? And I do. I really, in my mind, I have already talked myself into becoming an FNP. In reality, and school-wise and whatnot, I have not. I have not at all talked myself into going back to getting my FNP. It just hasn't happened. I still got to go back to school. I still got to finish up. I just don't. Oh, I don't know. I need to finish up, but if I never do finish up, I think it'll still be all right. The best thing to do, Queen, and this is what I should have done, but I didn't do it, is once you get that LVN, just go ahead and bridge over. I didn't do it that way. And the reason why it's the best thing to do is because you're already on that school mentality. You already know you're going back to school. It's like, you haven't dropped your routine. And of course, the economy was really bad when I graduated. That should be no excuse. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to make some money. Gator was our only child at the time. I was like, well, we'll just, we'll raise her for a little bit, and then I'll go back when she gets older. Well, then she had 2 sisters. We had 2 more kids. And so now we're 10 years out, and I'm like, well, shoot, am I going back now? I can't go back now. I've got a 4-year-old. I'm going to have to wait till, my 4-year-old's older. And this is just me talking myself into doing it, I'm going to call the school today and enroll in A&P1. Good for you. I really hope that you do. I really hope you do, Queen. I really do. That was the one that I had the most trouble with, was anatomy and physiology. 1 or 2, either one, I had a terrible time with anatomy and physiology. But I should have just went on ahead and bridged over. I should have not stopped. And so I went to school. With several of us graduated. I think 9 of us graduated, something like that. Anyways, several of us graduated at LPN program. One girl, and I justify this because she doesn't have children. But that's neither here nor there. You only need 2 classes to get into the RN. That's all right. That is not bad. That is really not bad. But in any case, there was one girl. She didn't have kids, and that's how I keep justifying it. The bridge program did not exist, at least locally, at the time when I graduated my LPN program. So what she did, she finished her LPN program, worked nights as an LPN, went back to the ADN program, almost from scratch. She got a little bit of credit for things, but it wasn't like a 1-year bridge program. Finished the ADN program, then did an online BSN program, then went into FNP, or maybe FNP or DNP. I can't remember what. She is now a nurse practitioner. We graduated the same day from our LPN. We graduated the same day, and she's now a nurse practitioner. And I was like, shoot. I was like, if she can do it, I can do it. I know we can. But, I should have just stayed in it and not got out. But, you live and you learn. But now I just got to get myself back into it, which is going to be hard. It will not be easy. But, hopefully it'll happen sometime soon. In any case, I do have to go get the baby girl children from school. It's now time to sign off. We're going to do another live stream when everybody's home. We're going to do a advent calendar live stream, just like we always do. We're going to go ahead and knock that out. Do an advent calendar live stream, like we always do. And so we will see everybody then. I will be live again, I know, Thursday of next week. May or may not be live again before that, but I kind of doubt it. I kind of don't think I'm going to be live again. I think it's just going to be I don't think I'll be live again until next Thursday, but we'll see. Or at least, without the advent calendar. But we'll see. So, hope everybody has a fantastic day. Hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. And I will see everybody later. Of course, see you in the advent calendar live stream. But talk to everybody later. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.